to be halfway alive since I had you and one till I see you again. I don't mind to spend a little time away, but want your hands and not pixels on a web. Done with this internet. I run and I run, call you up, you're on the other side. Say my
Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney for those of you who are new here, and we are making over my hoarder bedroom. If you guys missed it last week, I showed you the disaster that is this bedroom. And it's gotten worse since I showed you last because we tore down the old closet that was in here, and now we've built these beautiful new bookshelves. No, they're not bookshelves. And now we built these beautiful new built-ins. No, what would they be? Now we have put up these IKEA cabinets, and I am going to be framing them out to make them look custom. But my hubby that I told you was gonna be home by the time you watch this video lies. They all got food poisoning the last day. He had to stay later. Ooh, so sucked for him and me. Okay, so it's fine, you guys. It's fine. Just trying to, build a closet with 3 children at home, one of them who is a 3-year-old and wants to get into everything in my house is a disaster. It's okay, okay. Don't click off, you guys. Keep watching, I promise. It's gonna be fine. It's not too chaotic. Okay, so we have got our cabinets up. I did get my husband's rod and his shelf installed, and then my daughter wanted to start putting some clothes in, which honestly I need to because they're jumbled out there, and I want to get them up in here, and I want to get new hangers anyways. And then we're going to go ahead and put in mine. Thankfully, I had the foresight, kind of, not really, to quickly pause, because I don't know if you saw, but I was starting to put the drawers in on the middle cabinet because I was just going to do his and hers. And then I realized design-wise, I want it to look more thought out. So we're gonna have, these are gonna have the drawers like my mom's and the doors, and this one is just gonna have doors all the way down. And so I thought, ooh, for a second, like, whoa, could have been really bad and ugly there with, 2 doors and then like a long door. No, we wanna think about our design. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna head and do that. I think today we're gonna mainly focus on tidying up though, because my husband's coming home today and it's disgusting. I didn't even sleep in here while he was gone because I was like, this is so gross. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we are going to frame these out, and let's start there. So you guys can see Brad's I put at like a comfortable level, and then he has a bigger box up top. He has a lot of Christmas sweaters, so I'm assuming that when it's not Christmas season that we'll just fold them up and put them up there, and then that way it's not too crowded in here. And then from my side, I'm gonna go a little bit higher because I wanna be able to put my jewelry on the shelf right here. I don't really want to waste a drawer having it, they have really pretty trays that you can open, but I'm not going to do that because I already have a really pretty jewelry box. So I'm going to put that here. So mine, I'm going to put just like a little bit higher, I think. And it won't matter that they don't match because it's not like these are going to be seen. If this was something where it was an open closet, I mean, I'd have to have the most beautiful wardrobe for that to happen and be like all neutrals. Obviously not the case, this is Brad's. But they don't need to match. There's no reason for that. So I am gonna go higher with mine, and then we can use that space for, I've got like some books and stuff that's under my bed that we can put there. But I still wanna make sure it's obviously at a comfortable height, that I'm not the world's tallest person. But actually this would probably be good. But actually putting it higher will actually probably be good for resale because they'll think of it more of like a his and a hers, because Brad and I aren't the tallest people. Also, I'm wearing my sweatpants because I've been home alone with 3 children all weekend. And my house is a mess and I can't find my clothes. It's fine. I'll find them soon. Okay, so a bit of a bummer because we all know and love IKEA in the sense that their instructions are as little and as unclear as they can be. Oh no, it says go to page 10. It's my fault. Okay, so up here at the top it shows you if you want it on this side, start now. If you want it on the other side, start on page 10. So I did not read that. So if you get this, pay attention. What stinks is that I really wanted this I really wanted this on this side because this is going to be a little like half kind of drawer situation. I wanted it on this side because I wanted it to be dresses on my side, which is, you know, an extension of mine. And then if Brad wanted to hang pants, then it could be an extension of his side. And then it's, you know, it's continuing. The only issue is that I could not get the metal little screws out at the bottom. It's the ones where you like put it on the nail and then you twist it to tighten it. If you've ever done IKEA, you know what I'm talking about. And they won't come out. They won't come out. So what I can do is either continue on the way it's supposed to be and build it out so the unit is now on this. Oh, I have to do it that way. I was gonna say, otherwise I was gonna flip it and then I would just paint this and then it's not a big deal, but I'm putting drawers in it and I'm pretty sure the drawers probably have to be in line with this. Such a bummer, read the instructions. Okay, so I built a drawer and before I screwed it in, I was like, you know what, let me just like really build this. And so I put these annoying things. These are the most annoying part. Uh-oh. These things hurt because they like to spin when you try and screw them in. But I put these things in and then I went to go put the shelf on, but the shelf doesn't go into these holes backwards. I feel like it's a little juvenile. All my dresses and Brad's onesie. Okay, we have all of the shirts hung. We lost about 20 hangers from them being on the couch out there and Harvey jumping on them. That's so fun, but it's okay because I do want new ones. I don't like the plastic and the velvet hanger ones. They break on me all the time, so I'm kind of over it. So I did just clean up out there. It feels so good. Got all the clothes up and all of the drywall downstairs. I gotta figure out what we're doing with that. Feels great out there. Not so great in here. So. Okay. And the husband comes home. He is at the airport right now, about to get on his plane. And so we need to be able to sleep in here. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of tidy up. But you can hear I have 3 children home. It's been a really long weekend. They're home again tomorrow. Love my children. But I can't get anything done, it feels like. It feels like I've moved really slow. Partly my problem, partly having children home. We're just gonna kind of move some stuff around, make it work for now, and we'll eventually get to all of it. I'm sorry, I was eating granola. It's really yummy. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, my daughter Molly brought me up a lunch with the sweetest note. Can you see it? Dear Mom, thank you so much for being my mom. I love you so much, Molly. Give me that forever. Is huge. We're going from this, I could put this drawer in this drawer, like a drawer and a half, you guys. This is so crazy. I made the mistake of not buying the drawer organizer, so I'm definitely gonna have to make a trip to get some of those eventually, but unreal. Love it. Hey you guys, it is a new day. Sun is shining. I'm feeling motivated and excited. We are gonna see if there is a fireplace behind that wall still, you guys. It's so crazy. I think there has to be because of the way they obviously built it out. We know that there's a fireplace there because we had to get some flashing fixed above it. We had some leaking when we first moved in, but we just don't know what state it's in. We don't know if it's crumbled and they decided to cover it up. We don't know if they were going to actually cover up all of the fireplaces because that they were trying to like modernize the house. So I honestly, I'm just, my biggest thing is like, please Jesus, just let there not be like animal feces back there, honestly. It's like my biggest thing. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and clean up and then we're gonna see because, oh, and the main reason too why I'm kind of moving around is because I cannot get the wood I need for the boxes or the trim I need for the closet until Brad's able to help me, and he's been busy at work. We have things after school this week, so we can't do that till this weekend. So unfortunately, as much as I would like love to see that like somewhat finished and framed out, we just can't do that yet. So we're gonna do this. How dusty things get when you don't dust. Here goes nothing. Oh my gosh, you guys, we could be uncovering a gem. Oh, please let it be a gem. Please let it not be a turd.
Is that turd party?
Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Just don't want to hit a stud. Why is there plaster? Why is there plaster?
Classy? Classy?
Yeah.
Whoa, why is there plaster?
I don't know.
Kiki Porridge. Hey, at the blue guy here. Blue label Jim. What's that? Blue label Blippi.
Okay, so the tiny hole is showing us bricks. That's all I can see. And so there's 2 layers of drywall, which means that this was not always covered up, because if it was covered up, it would have been lath and plaster. Because my thought was like, okay, well maybe the chimney, because the dining room is right below us and that's where the fireplace is. It doesn't make sense that this room wouldn't have a fireplace, but the boys' room doesn't have a fireplace, the girls' room does. So I'm wondering if it's just bricks for the fireplace going all the way down. Again, it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't have heated up here. But then again, winters are shorter here. Did they just do without? I don't know. So my concern is if I open this up and it's just bricks, that's very cool.
Wait, Mom.
But it doesn't fit the style of room I'm going
what's
for.
in bricks.
What?
Concrete steps.
Yes, yeah.
Wait, I know what's under it. It's like a house. It's like a roof.
Yeah.
It's like gravel stuff, you know?
So I think,
dirt
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So I think what I'm going to try and do is open up a little patch above it and see if it is still just bricks, because my other thought was, well, maybe they just bricked the fireplace.
Wait, Mom?
Yeah.
I need your phone because I'm going to look down here if there's like dirt down here. Can I grab your phone for that?
Yeah.
Because I got to check if it's gravel or dirt.
Okay. But yeah, it's just, I'm concerned that like exposed brick is gorgeous. It's beautiful. But this home is Victorian, and so exposed bricks to me just don't make sense. And again, we were gonna do like beautiful wall molding all around the room, make it feel like you're in Pride and Prejudice, you know, Mr. Darcy's house. This is a conundrum. So we're gonna go open up a little bit more, and I think that'll help.
I know what that is. It's called.
What is going on? It's just brick. I don't understand. My brain is confused. I don't even know, you guys. I don't even know. You know what? Instagram makes you do wild things. Wild things you would never do. So, here we go, I guess. Here we go. What in the world am I doing? I don't even know. know what I'm doing anymore. Where's my safety glasses? What am I doing with my life? This is crazy. This is crazy. What am I doing? Who do I think I am?
Mom? It's working.
It's not as pretty as I wanted it to be. It's ugly. Time to clean up. Alright you guys, that is going to be it for this video. Again, I know it's another short video and it feels like nothing really happened, even though something major kind of happened, but I just, again, ran out of time. Life is lifing, you guys, and so my days are a bit fuller, but here we are. So if you follow me on Instagram at Heart and Home Crew, you'll know that I mentioned probably just closing this back up and using it for space, because I've now realized that they've taken the mantle out, the tile's been taken out, and so in order to bring this back to life, I would need to either replicate the mantle or, you know, do something like that, and then if I wanted to bring the hearth out, then all of that and take the bricks out, and I just don't think that's the place where I'm at. So the reason you might be like, well then why did you open it, is because I truthfully thought the mantle was behind this. I just didn't take the extra 2 seconds to like think it through and realize like it probably wouldn't fit with the whole chimney inside, just because the bump out in my brain just felt big enough that I was gonna find a mantle, and it was more like, okay, is the mantle gonna be okay enough to restore, or is the mantle like not okay and I should just close it back up? So now that we just have bricks, I'm just gonna close it back up. I also don't know if I said, but this beam is supporting, that beam is supporting, supporting the attic, and all of the electrical is on either side. So it's not even like a matter of like, oh, well, like let's just take everything out and have the brick be exposed. It doesn't go with my mood board, and it would be very expensive to open up this, which is not that pretty. So yeah, so we're basically, right now I'm probably gonna cover it. We have the drywall, I'm just gonna cover it back up, and then if I wanna revisit really bringing it back to life at a future date, that's totally possible, and I'll know what I'm working with. And it would need to be covered up anyways because the mantle goes on top and you don't see any of this brick. So I'm actually helping myself if that is something I wanna do later. That being said, next week's video, I promise you, hopefully will be jam-packed of stuff. I have all of the wood now. That was another issue, was I needed my husband to go help me get the wood because it's heavier, it's larger sheets in order to do the boxes. And so I was waiting when he had a minute, just a busy week. So now I have the wood, we're gonna build the boxes out, and then we can go ahead and frame everything out. I do need to get some more wood for the doors, but I've got all of the framing stuff, which is great. And then the drywall, like I said, so we can cover this up, and then we can move into the wall trim, and then we just gotta figure out window treatments. Do I wanna strip some windows? I don't know, you guys, there's like lots of projects. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this progress. I hope you enjoyed seeing what was underneath, a little bit of the history, kind of cool, and really figuring out like, oh wow, there used to be fireplace here, which is what I thought, but just to see it is cool. And also it does go all the way down to the dining room. This is the dining room fireplace that this one matches up with, and then the chimney is up on the roof. So someone had said like, why don't you just use the bricks? And it's like, no, like this is all connected still. So anyways, if you have any other ideas or something I didn't think of, then go ahead and let me know in the comments down below what you think. Even if you just want to tell me like, no, I hope you restore it. But again, it's not what I was expecting. Don't really have time for that. My house is a mess, my bedroom's a mess, and it's like I need to get this rolling a little bit. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed seeing this get torn down, and I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And next week you guys, I can feel it. We're gonna crank it out. I'm gonna take a rest day tomorrow, and we're gonna get this done, or at least further along next week. We'll see some real progress, you guys. This is just like the beginning phases. Real life, you guys know, like projects take time. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys, thanks for watching.